I freeze in the doorway of my parents' elegant dining room in our suburban Portland home, my hand still wrapped around the cold brass knob. The air is thick with the scent of roasted hazelnuts and saffron-infused broth, aromas I've chased through countless sleepless nights. Before me, it's like stepping into a nightmare dressed as a celebration. My sister Sophia stands there, poised like a queen, surrounded by a spread of glossy printed recipe pages, her name emblazoned in flowing script across every header. 3 local food bloggers circle her, cameras clicking, phones recording, their faces lit with that hungry curiosity bloggers get when they smell a viral story. My mother, Victoria, glows beside her in her signature pearl earrings and crisp silk blouse, the picture of maternal pride. Dad, Michael, looms nearby, his chest puffed out like he's just closed a big real estate deal. But those recipes, I know them intimately. Every title jumps out at me like a slap. Blackberry sage crisp, Pacific Northwest clam chowder with herb broth, hazelnut-crusted salmon with forest mushroom reduction. 7 years of my blood, sweat, and scraped-together savings, poured into perfecting them. Burns from hot pans, cuts from hurried knives, calluses from endless chopping. All mine. Oh, Emily, you're here, Mom says, spotting me and waving me in with that polished smile she saves for social events. The one that never quite reaches her eyes. Come see the setup for Sophia's cookbook launch. It's going to be huge. My legs carry me forward on autopilot. The room closing in, the heat rising like steam from a simmering pot. Dad gestures grandly at the display. 7 years of family secrets finally seeing the light of day. Sophia's book will put the Hayes name on every foodie's radar. The bloggers glance my way, polite but probing. One, a middle-aged woman with silver-streaked hair and a casual updo, eyes me with a sharpness that makes my skin prickle. Sophia clears her throat, launching into what sounds like a scripted monologue. Cooking has been my lifelong passion. These dishes chronicle my evolution from a simple home enthusiast to crafting my signature style. Each one has a personal tale woven in. Those are my recipes, I say, the words escaping low but unyielding. Every last one. The room goes dead silent. 5 sets of eyes pinning me in place. Memories crash over me like a tidal wave, nights in my cramped apartment above a noisy diner, tweaking that blackberry crisp 14 times until the sage whispered just right. The family shared Google Drive where Mom badgered me to upload my files for backup. Sophia's sudden help last year, organizing my digital mess while I juggled shifts at the bistro. I remember the thrill of winning a blue ribbon at the Cascadia Food Festival for my hazelnut salmon, only to overhear Mom telling another parent, Sophia inspired her. Sophia's the real visionary. Family dinners where my cookbook dreams got brushed aside. Topics shifted like dodging rain puddles. Mom's smile holds, but her gaze turns to ice. She glides over, her hand clamping my shoulder like a vice disguised as affection. Don't cause a scene, she murmurs, sweet poison in her tone. This is Sophia's time. Can you support your sister for once? Before I can fire back, Dad's at my other side, his grip on my elbow steering me toward the hall like I'm a misbehaving child. We've sunk serious cash into this self-publishing gig, he hisses through a fake grin. Don't torpedo the family ship. I yank free, steadier than I feel inside, where everything's churning like overwhipped cream. Sophia steps up, her eyes wide with feigned innocence. Emily, I thought we were in this together. I've always cheered your hobby. The bloggers shift uncomfortably, exchanging sidelong looks. The silver-haired woman, Diane from her name tag, opens her mouth like she's about to probe deeper. For a split second, I falter. This is my blood, the people who molded me, whose nods I've craved since I could hold a spoon. Backing down would be simple, letting the storm pass. But then I recall double shifts at the Greasy Spoon to buy saffron threads, pre-dawn bakes before my sous chef gig at the Culinary Academy, journals filled with every tweak, born from my soul, my scars, my solitary grit. I square my shoulders. I need to show you something. I march to my car, the tension behind me building like pressure in a sealed pot. Back inside with my laptop. The vibe has soured. Mom fusses over coffee for the bloggers, her motions clipped and forced. Dad stares out the window, arms barred across his chest. Sophia perches on a chair edge, twisting her designer bracelet, a tick from our kid days. The contrast hits me as I boot up the screen, Sophia in her sleek blazer and heels. Nails flawless, me in worn jeans and a faded tee. Hands marked by kitchen battles. I pull up my emails. Hands steady despite the inner quake. My book's out in 10 days, I announce, tilting the screen. These are my copyrighted creations. With proof. The bloggers lean in, intrigue flipping like a pancake. Diane snaps pics of the display with her phone. Mom pales like blanched asparagus. Dad edges forward, then halts. Sophia glances at Mom, her poise cracking. Mom, what's happening? My phone buzzes, my attorney. Timed perfectly. I should take this. It's about the cease and desist just served. I set the laptop down with deliberate calm, though my fingers buzz like they've touched a live wire. The bloggers crane closer. Let me walk you through 7 years, I say, opening my recipe evolution folder. The first image, me in that dingy studio kitchen 7 years back. Ringed by 15 crisp variants. Flour in my hair. Eyes red from 3 a.m. Tweaks. I scroll through thousands more. Each dated. Noted. Over 3,000 development shots. Every flop. Every win. Next. Publisher emails from Harper and Stone last year. Timestamps glaring. Victoria lunges, trying to slam the lid. Just a mix-up, she coos. Panic edging her voice. We'll sort it family style. Dad booms at the bloggers. Time to wrap up. Private matter. But Diane plants her feet. I'd love the full scoop. She turns to me with a spark of solidarity. Don't we all deserve the real recipe origins? I nod, gratitude flickering amid the chaos. And dive deeper, copyright registrations from last year. Video logs of my trials. A spreadsheet tracking every penny sunk, double shifts at the diner funding saffron that cost 2 weeks' pay. Ramen diets for imported vanilla. Meanwhile, Sophia's development was mall hauls at Sur La Table and staged Instapics with food she never touched. Sophia's facade crumbles. I can't keep this up. Mom, she sobs. Mascara running like failed glaze. We shouldn't have swiped her stuff. Victoria's grip tightens on her arm. Hush. But Sophia spills. I tried matching Emily's skill. But I suck at it. I lack her gift. The confession lingers, raw and exposed. Victoria pivots to me, her wheedling tone honed over years. We do everything for the family. Emily, you've always been so self-reliant. Sophia needed the boost. The words sting, hitting that old wound, the troublesome kid who never fit the polished Hayes image. We figured Sophia made a better brand face. You're more. Backstage. Backstage. I echo. Cheeks burning. You mean the one doing the damn work? Michael coughs. Your college fund seeded this deal. Investment in the Hayes legacy. The gut punch. Grandma Agnes's bequest. Earmarked for my education. Before retorts fly. Diane rises. I've followed Emily's blog for ages. That clam chowder took the Cascadia Prize last spring. My phone lights up, texts from Academy students, heard about your book. Signing mine? Your mushroom sauce is legendary. The support anchors me in the swirl. The door swings open. A suited man strides in. Victoria. Emergency? He clocks the tension. Howard. Perfect, she says to their family lawyer. Halt this mess. Howard scans my screen. Face falling. You omitted Emily's Harper deal. That's a legal minefield for Sophia's vanity press setup. Victoria's voice drops to a venomous whisper. You'll regret picking this over family. No one buys books from sister bashers. Michael leans in. Legal snags if you push. Emily. Think hard. Sophia wails. This tanks my rep. Everyone expects my book. Mom's phone rings, she answers. Draining whiter. Yes. Mr. Vaughn. Cease and desist? Understood. She glares daggers. The vanity press is suing us for breach. The bloggers snap pics of my proof. One whispers thanks with a nod. Clarity hits. I open my cloud settings. Revoking access one by one. Mom. Dad. Sophia watched their lifelines to my work vanish. No more recipes without my say-so, I declare. Voice firming. This transcends dishes. It's years of being sidelined. Valued for output. Not self. I shut the laptop. Stand tall despite brewing tears. I'm done being the shadow. I murmur. More mantra than message. And head for the door. Behind. Cameras click. Capturing the fracture. 2 days on. My phone rings for the umpteenth time. I send it to voicemail. Like the half-dozen from concerned relatives. My counter overflows with my printed recipes. Margins crammed with my scrawls. Steam curls from a pot of clam chowder. Saffron weaving through the air like a coastal fog. Voicemail plays. Emily. Aunt Linda here. Your mom says you're spiraling over Sophia's book. Family recipes are shared treasure. Let's talk sense. I deleted hard. Aunt Linda's idea of cooking is microwave mac and cheese. Another ping. Sophia's Insta post. Honoring our family flavors, excited to share our passion. Her polished hands garnish my salmon. Likes from Mom's book club. Gushing over Sophia's flair. The spoon in my hand bends under pressure, I bin it. Grab fresh. Dad rang my publisher yesterday. Elena called right after. Voice edged. Your father claimed instability since Grandma's passing. Suggested delaying till therapy. Her scoff said it all. The chowder's ready, I taste. Transported to Oregon shores. Clamming with Agnes. Her wisdom on balancing brine and spice. What speaks to you here? Emily? This dish echoes me, not Hayes hype. It recalls 14 saffron trials. Pawning Agnes's locket for scallops when tips tanked. I portion it out. Labeling meticulously. Whiteboard. 1 recipe daily. 72 total. Each cooked. Shot. Savored. Mine. Elena urged personal anecdotes, something Sophia couldn't fake. Your bond with these makes them shine. Afternoon fades as I pen the chowder's tale. Beach jaunts with Agnes. Her nod at my herb mastery. The chef who headhunted me post-taste. A knock, hesitant. Not Mom's sharp rap or Dad's boom. Sophia on the threshold. Hair messy. Eyes puffy. In sweats instead of her influencer armor. Can I? I step back wordlessly. She enters. Eyes widening at my setup, copper pans. Pro knives. The mixer I scored used. Smells like heaven. Testing my stuff. She winces at the bite but nods. Sits at the counter. Mom's phoning everyone. Painting you as jealous wreck. Noticed. I pull roasted hazelnuts. Aroma blooming as they cool. Dad hit up your publisher. Know that too. Chopping resumes. Rhythmic. Sophia slumps. Damage control full throttle. Vanity press suing for breach. Their fight. Not mine. Knife thuds harder. I never craved this, she whispers. Fidgeting with a towel. Knew I couldn't match you. Mom said you'd waste your talent. The blade halts. Not her call or yours. Tears well. I style food great for pics. But cooking? Nope. Truth bridges us. Fragile after years of rivalry. Another knock, Elena with proofs. Her bob severe. She pauses at Sophia. Interrupting. Just chatting. I take the stack. Sophia. Meet Elena. My editor. Sophia stands awkward. I'll bounce. Stay, I surprise us both. Hear this. Elena lays out, added 16 pages for your stories. Design loves the authenticity, your notes scanned beside recipes. Sophia eyes them. Mask slipping. My phone, text from Chef Marcus. Booked the spot for launch. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Every critic in town. Elena spots my grin. Good. Marcus hosting at his bistro. Sophia's head whips up. Marcus Reed from Alder Grill? My mentor 3 years. Elena points. Diane's blog post on you? Buzzing in food scenes. The must-have cookbook versus the knockoff. Sophia recoils. My phone rings. Unknown Portland number. Emily Hayes? Sarah from Pacific Flavors Mag. Feature you next issue. Your regional twists excite us. I book it as Sophia watches. Face twisting. Vanity dropped us today. Copyright risks. Deep breath. I never aimed for chef stardom. Mom pegged me after your high school wins. For once. I see her, not rival. But another pawn in Victoria's game. What did you want? She blinks. Photographer. Food styling's my jam. But Mom said it needed chef cred. Elena observes shrewdly. Then exits. Bio by tomorrow. Emily. Back to chopping. Rhythm soothes. Rewriting my bio, no Hayes legacy. Just my path. Sophia nods. Adrift, but lighter. She leaves, dusk falls. I assemble Agnes's apple pie, tart apples. Cinnamon. Bourbon splash. Rolling dough. Flashbacks, stool-bound kid beside her. Flour-dusted hands. Her guidance pre-mom's star-making. Tears mix with flour as I crimp. This isn't betrayal, it's honoring her through real craft. Pie bakes, I compile, every undermining text. Post. Call. Marcus gathers student affidavits. Diane screenshots Sophia's collab claims. Midnight finds me with a press kit of my truth. Text from Elena. Personal package at office. Tomorrow. Morning. Elena with envelope. Sent 3 years ago. For your pub day. Trembling. I open. Agnes's faded cards. Originals spanning generations. Note. For Emily. Who gets these at heart? Validation floods. Tears anew. Last card. Bourbon pie with rosemary crust. By Agnes Hayes. Refined by Emily. I slotted as finale, circle closed. Next day. Elena, press release live. Phone erupts. For 7 years. I've bled for these, now. They're known as mine. How's it? Marcus asks. Plating crisps in his kitchen. Staff buzzing for preview. Spot on. Better than home. He laughs. Impossible, your stuff scales like pros. I unpack advance copies. Name bold on cover, from my hearth, Northwest Essences. Agnes's cards photoed below. She'd beam, Marcus says. Phone, Diane. They're scrambling. Victoria booked Sophia's announce at Powell's tomorrow. Hayes Hearth, legacy flavors. Not in gut. They dare. A critic botched their sample, ratios off. Sophia fumbled explanations. I'll show. No skill. Your copyrights nuked their threats. Door opens. Waiters brief. Focus time. Marcus rallies, showcasing Portland's real deal tonight. Authors here. Warmth from earned respect. Phone. Radio clip of Sophia. Family traditions. Host probes salmon technique. She stutters. Emily's forte. I handle aesthetics. Truth leaks. Preview dazzles, murmurs. Notes. Snaps. Marcus intros me pre-dessert. I share sans family drama. Spotlighting Agnes's cards. Room wrapped. No haze nods, just my narrative. Post-dinner. Pre-order soar. Marcus's post-viral. Blogs shade the competing haze push. Morning. TV demo request. Mag article gig. Then Sophia calls. Never wanted authorship. Silence. Project dropped. Dad rages, mom hides. Wait. Discuss forward? No, you own the truth. I've been invisible too. No more. Hang up, website proofs, me in action. Bio family free. Reviews, authentic fire. Agnes's note affirms, I believe. Books promo Tuesday, venue packed. Agnes's cards clutched. Marcus squeezes shoulder. Your win. Front row, them. Victoria's pearls gleam, Michael's blazer stiff, Sophia diminished. Gut twists. Why here? Marcus, early birds. Claimed kin. Elena, 5 minutes. Confidence dips. They don't belong. Victoria sidles up. Lovely crowd. Dear. We're so proud. I arrange notes. Purpose. Her scent chokes. Family backed your whim years. Acknowledge us. Meet eyes. Oh zilch. Reasonable. Emily. Drop. Raised you. Funded hobby. Michael joins. Legal if we're erased from story. Think. Sophia edges. Family heals via credit? Mistakes happen. Mistakes? Theft. Victoria grips wrist. Agnes would grieve this rift. Heat surges. Don't invoke her. Signal. Showtime. Walk away. Stage. Applause blinds. Clear. Family beaming falsely. Finger Agnes's script. Path crystallizes. Authenticity's key spice. Dive in. Kid bakes to academy to tweaks. Watch Victoria's smile crack. Think Marcus. Elena. Farmers. Testers all but them. Hold cards. True muse. Grandma Agnes. Read note. Hush. Entrusted me with heritage. Michael tenses. Slideshow. Scarred arms. Wins. Logs. Marcus. Watched her forge this. Elena. Manuscript saying truth. Family shrinks. Back podium. Clarify origins. These are my odyssey. My scars. Not family collab. Murmurs. Glances. Announcing Agnes Marsh Scholarship. Using maiden name. 'Cause real kin uplifts the path. Not just peaks. Ovation. Victoria cracks. Michael hauls her out mid-talk. Whispers follow. Sophia stays. Tears flowing. Claps slow. Signing line endless. Chats. Congrats. Exhausted thrill. Venue quiets. Sophia waits. Book hugged. Didn't earn this. But bought. Watch. Fix us. Genuine regret. Depends on admissions. Sunlight bathes my new Seattle test kitchen. Marble cool under fingers. 6 months back. Rickety apartment table. Now, frame times rave as authentic voice. Timer dings. Pull hazelnut salmon. Scent evocative. Plating finale for dinner when bell. Marcus with bubbly. Elena with herb bundle. Diane hugs. Whispers second contract cheers. They fill space with real joy. One seat empty. Bell, Sophia solo. Package gripped. Food cools. In. Table mirrors that dining doom. My recipes named. But mine now. Sophia scans success. Incredible. Tastes like narrative. Marcus toasts to book 2. Pre-orders flying. Diane. 10K followers on your methods. Sophia shifts. Therapies helping unpack mom-dad molding. Trace plate. Chase their vision. Lost mine. Nod. Losing approval freed me to self. She slides package. Agnes's leaf cutter. Yours always. Took it for crud. Hold wait. Now. Clueless. Everything theirs. Even theft. See confusion. Your styling shines. No a project needing it. After all, your eye. My food, honest collab. Morning, alone. Cards by book. Reflection, upright. Sure. Mix new, confident. Betrayal forged strength. Truth the core spice.